This is all big news when it comes to Neymar. Sid, this has been a complicated story. You're the soccer guy. I'm a little confused by all of this in this spot. I have been here, I have been there, I have been everywhere. You, my friend, need to sort this out for me and many others. From hardcores to casual fans, what the hell happened here?
What perspective do you want this from? Why did PSG do this? Why did Neymar do this?
Why did it take this long first? Can we start there?
Well, but in general soccer terms, though, it wasn't that long. Like, this really, 3 weeks ago, started to spark, and you got to understand.
Okay, I mean La Liga and Barca. What the hell? Like, why did Barca say, I want 220 million, and La Liga say, you can't get 222 million?
Well, it's not a matter of want or need. It's a matter of the contract for this young man, and a lot of soccer players in Europe have these clauses. The clauses are not a negotiation. The clause is, if it's triggered, you leave,
right,
whether the club wants to or not, whether La Liga wants to or not. This is the most aggressive move I have ever seen one club make in the history of soccer. And that's why this is important. Barcelona did not want to sell him. He is like the third best player on earth,
right,
behind Ronaldo and the other guy.
Messi.
No reaction? Messi, yeah, correct. I was waiting for a reaction. So Barcelona are going to get a lot of money here.
Okay.
Okay, so that's good for them,
yeah,
and they're going to buy players,
right?
Because 3 of the last 4 Champions Leagues have been won by Real Madrid, and Barcelona, as you know, doesn't sit well.
No.
So they're going to get to replenish, and Neymar was the second best guy on their team.
Right.
Let's remember that. PSG are fools who have way too much money. They believe this is going to win them the Champions League. They're going to make the money back on shirt sales. They're going to make the money back on TV revenues. This is nothing to them. They're owned by a bunch of guys from Qatar who have nothing but money.
Right.
Those idiots think this is going to win them the Champions League, which is all they want right now. They're wrong, because you need defenders and midfielders to also win the Champions League. And they've spent a lot of money over the last 5-6 years, and these idiots can't get into a semifinal, basically.
Okay, but they need their league title as well. That's important. Who does Barca get to replace them?
Barca can get anyone they want right now. They can get the 18-year-old at Monaco, Kylian Mbappe, who not a lot of people know. Escape class. Liverpool fans will get nervous. Coutinho could leave. Philippe Coutinho could go. And then Hazard has been on the outs in Chelsea for a long time. Barca will fill this hole. They will be fine, and maybe buy the defender and midfielder that they need going forward. PSG are the biggest fools here. Right. But understand, this move was an aggressive coup on one of the best players in the world. Finally, why does Neymar do it? Because at the end of the day, he has to sign the contract. And he signed basically a David Price contract. He's going to make $30, $35 million a year to play there. And he also believes that is the only way to become the world's best player, is to get out from Messi's shadow. Because the thought process is he can't become the world's best player if Messi's there as well. So there's a lot of moving parts here. I think PSG are idiots. This is not going to get them what they want, but God bless them.
You said that a couple of times. Speaking of the Champions League winners in Real Madrid, they were in Chicago last night taking on the MLS All-Star team, and the game was largely boring. It went to penalty kicks. Real Madrid won penalty kicks with some actual players on the field. What I did want to bring up about that was, one, Soldier Field sold out for the MLS All-Star game. I think signifies a step for the MLS.
Sold out.
Sold the bleep out and filled to the rafters on what was a terrible night in Chicago.
What they've done with this All-Star game is phenomenal, I gotta say, man.
Two, if you put the starting 11s side by side, I'm not talking about the rosters, because we all know Real Madrid has some pretty good players. One of them, who Sid knows pretty well, wasn't even there. Yeah. But if you put the 11s beside each other, as we've done here, are the bigger names on the MLS All-Stars? And even if it's an argument, when's the last time you could ever have that argument? And I know they're past their prime, but David Villa, Schweinsteiger, Kaká.
I know what you're, listen, from a name brand standpoint, I think you are correct.
Jean-Claude Van Damme playing defense for MLS, I mean, that's big.
David Villa at one point was a top 5 player on earth, right? Like, I gotta give you a little something.
You didn't even flinch.
John Van Damme. But you know, aside from Ronaldo, the big guys did play for Real Madrid. But that is probably, Tim, to your point, the strongest MLS All-Star team. And don't get it twisted. This game mattered to MLS. It always kind of does, right?
Yeah, but it's tough.
It's tough, but they hope one day to take that team that you saw and beat Real Madrid and beat Bayern Munich and beat those teams that come over here, because it does help the brand. It doesn't hurt the brand. Losing the game, whatever. If you one day beat Bayern Munich 3-0, or Real Madrid 4-0. Don Garber's not a fool, commissioner of MLS. He knows what this could mean as a brand, the talking point on shows like this across North America in the dead of summer. I think it's a great idea. And kudos, MLS, 80,000 Soldier Field. It's pretty good.